This is more than just a match. It's friendship versus ambition on the world's biggest stage. Stay until the end to see how it unfolds. And don't forget, hit subscribe and drop a like so you don't miss the next story. Kylian Mbappé spoke with remarkable honesty about facing his former Paris Saint-Germain teammate during the World Cup, making it clear that emotions would not influence his performance on the field. Despite the strong bond he shares with Hakimi, the French star emphasized that competition comes first. The two players spent 3 seasons together at PSG, building not only professional chemistry, but also a genuine friendship beyond football. Their connection extended far beyond training sessions and matches, reflecting a relationship grounded in trust and shared experiences. However, when representing their respective national teams on one of the biggest stages in the sport, personal ties are temporarily set aside. Mbappe's words reflect the mindset of an elite athlete who understands the importance of focus and determination when pursuing victory. Even though their history together is meaningful, the reality of the World Cup demands a different attitude, one driven purely by ambition and competitive spirit. Throughout their time at Paris Saint-Germain, Mbappé and Hakimi developed a close friendship that extended into their personal lives. They shared countless memorable moments, including dinners, celebrations, and even vacations together, such as trips to Puerto Rico. Their bond also included unique experiences, like meeting the global music star Bad Bunny, which further strengthened their connection off the pitch. These shared memories highlight how deep their friendship truly is, making their encounter in the World Cup even more compelling. Despite all these moments, both players understood that the tournament required complete professionalism and focus. The emotional connection they share would need to be paused temporarily as they competed for a place among the best teams in the world. This situation illustrates the balance athletes must maintain between personal relationships and professional responsibilities, especially when representing their countries in a competition of such magnitude and importance. Mbappé acknowledged that facing Hakimi would not be entirely easy, particularly after the match when they would meet again in a more relaxed environment. He explained that the emotional impact would likely come later, when they return to the locker room and resume their roles as friends rather than competitors. In that moment, the reality of the friendship would resurface, bringing a different kind of feeling. However, during the match itself, Mbappé insisted there would be no room for sentiment. His primary objective remains clear: to win and help his team succeed. He also recognized that Hakimi shares the same competitive mindset, as both players are driven by ambition and a desire to achieve greatness. This mutual understanding adds another layer of respect between them, as each knows the other will give everything on the field without hesitation, regardless of their personal connection. In an interview with official World Cup broadcasters, Mbappé reinforced his stance by stating that, within the context of the game, emotions must be set aside entirely. He described Hakimi as a great friend, but made it clear that friendship has no place during the match itself. The intensity and importance of the World Cup demand total commitment, leaving no space for hesitation or emotional conflict. Nevertheless, Mbappé admitted that the reunion after the game would be meaningful and potentially emotional, as it would mark the return to their normal relationship. This contrast between professional rivalry and personal friendship highlights the unique challenges faced by athletes competing at the highest level. Ultimately, Mbappe's perspective reveals a strong mental discipline, showing how top players manage to separate personal feelings from professional duties while still valuing the relationships they have built throughout their careers.